Yo, what's up, everybody? It's Nadim, and we're coming at you live from, well, not live, but you know what I mean. Vermont. This place is insane. The scenery is ridiculous. It's like being inside a postcard. We're talking rolling green hills, mountains that touch the clouds, rivers that sparkle like diamonds. It's nuts. And we're about to dive headfirst into the absolute best things you gotta do when you're here. We're talking top 10, the must-dos, the can't-miss experiences. Let's do this. Vermont is known for its stunning fall foliage with colors that will leave you breathless. And don't forget winter. Skiing here is an experience you won't want to miss. Plus, the local cuisine is to die for. Farm-to-table dining at its finest. And the festivals? Oh man, the cultural events here are off the charts. Outdoor activities galore, from hiking trails to kayaking adventures. And let's not forget the charming towns and historic sites. Vermont has it all. First up, Stowe Mountain. If you're a skier, snowboarder, or even just someone who appreciates a good view, Stowe is calling your name. This place is legendary, man. We're talking serious elevation, powdery snow, and runs that'll make your heart pound. I'm talking black diamonds, mogul fields, terrain parks, the whole 9 yards. And even if you're not into shredding the gnar, just taking the gondola up for the view is worth the trip. Trust me. Next, we have Killington Resort, known as the Beast of the East. With over 1,500 acres of skiable terrain, it's a paradise for winter sports enthusiasts. And don't miss the après-ski scene. It's just as thrilling as the slopes. Then there's Jay Peak, famous for its epic snowfall and glades. Plus, it has an indoor water park, perfect for a family getaway. Finally, check out Sugarbush Resort, offering a mix of challenging runs and scenic beauty. Whether you're a seasoned pro or a beginner, Vermont ski resorts have something for everyone. All right, listen up, cheese lovers. This one's for you. Vermont is known for its cheese, and we're not talking about the processed stuff. This is the real deal. Artisanal, handcrafted, aged-to-perfection cheese. We're hitting up a local cheese farm, meeting the people who pour their heart and soul into every wheel. You're gonna learn all about the process, from the cows to the aging caves. It all starts with the cows, who are milked with care. Then the milk is turned into curds, the building blocks of cheese. These curds are pressed into wheels and aged in caves to develop their unique flavors. And the best part? The tasting. Get ready for some cheddar, some Gouda, some camembert, all kinds of deliciousness. Don't forget to visit local cheese shops to take some of these amazing cheeses home. Trust me, your taste buds will thank you. Next up, we're strapping on our hiking boots and hitting the trails in the Green Mountains. This is nature at its finest, folks. We're talking towering pines, cascading waterfalls, breathtaking vistas. You can choose your own adventure here, from easy nature walks to challenging climbs. And trust me, the views from the top are worth every drop of sweat. As you hike, you'll encounter scenic overlooks that offer panoramic views of the lush valleys below. Keep an eye out for the diverse flora and fauna that call these mountains home. If you're an early riser, catching a sunrise from the mountaintop is an experience you won't forget. And for those who prefer evenings, the sunsets here are equally mesmerizing. Whether you're a seasoned hiker or just looking for a peaceful walk, the Green Mountains have something for everyone. All right, time to slow things down and enjoy the serenity of Lake Champlain. This massive lake stretches across the border of Vermont and New York, and it's a sight to behold. We're hopping on a sailboat, feeling the wind in our hair and soaking up the views. You can swim, fish, kayak, paddleboard, or just relax and enjoy the peaceful vibes. The Burlington waterfront is a great spot to start your Lake Champlain adventure. Don't miss the stunning sunsets over the lake. They're truly magical. For a change of pace, head to the nearby Winooski River for some exciting kayaking. Shelburne Bay is perfect for paddleboarding, with calm waters and beautiful scenery. Fishing enthusiasts will love the variety of fish in Lake Champlain, from bass to trout. And if you just want to relax, there are plenty of beaches along the lake to unwind and soak up the sun. Consider taking a boat tour to learn more about the lake's history and ecology. Don't forget to check out the historic lighthouses that dot the shoreline, adding a touch of charm to your visit. Next up, we're diving into the sweet world of maple syrup. Vermont is famous for its maple syrup, and we're visiting a local farm to see how it's made. You'll learn all about the tapping process, the boiling down, and of course, the taste testing. Get ready for some pancakes, waffles, and everything maple. The process starts in the winter when the maple trees are tapped. Farmers collect the sap, which is then boiled down to create the syrup. It takes about 40 gallons of sap to make just 1 gallon of syrup. Once boiled, the syrup is filtered and bottled. Many local farms offer tours where you can see the entire process. Don't miss the tasting rooms where you can sample different grades of syrup. From light amber to dark robust, there's a flavor for everyone. And if you visit during the right season, you might catch a maple syrup festival. A unique treat is maple syrup poured on snow, creating a delicious taffy. Be sure to take home some maple syrup souvenirs to remember your visit. All right, time to crank up the energy and head to Burlington, Vermont's coolest city. Burlington is a hub of art, music, and culture, and there's always something going on. We're hitting up a local festival, checking out the street performers, and soaking up the vibrant atmosphere. This is the place to be if you're looking for good food, live music, and good times. Don't miss the bustling farmers market, where you can find fresh local produce and unique crafts. Take a stroll along the waterfront, enjoy the stunning sunset views, and maybe even catch a boat ride. And when the sun goes down, Burlington's nightlife comes alive with local breweries and lively bars. From community events to outdoor adventures, Burlington has something for everyone. Next up, we're going on a treasure hunt in Woodstock, one of Vermont's most charming towns. Woodstock is renowned for its antique shops, and today we're diving into the world of vintage finds. You never know what you're going to discover. Old furniture, vintage clothing, antique books, hidden gems. It's like stepping back in time, and you're bound to find something unique to take home. Just a short drive away, Cache Gorge Village offers another treasure trove of antiques. From vintage items to rare collectibles, it's a must-visit for antique lovers. And don't miss the historical artifacts that tell the story of Vermont's rich past. Each shop has its own unique charm and history, making your antique adventure a journey through time and local heritage. So, whether you're a seasoned collector or just looking for a unique souvenir, Vermont's antique shops are sure to delight and surprise you. All right, time for a sweet treat. No trip to Vermont is complete without a visit to the Ben & Jerry's factory. This is where the magic happens, folks. We're taking a tour, learning about the history of this iconic ice cream brand, and of course, sampling all the flavors. Get ready for Cherry Garcia, chocolate fudge brownie, fish food. It's gonna be epic. But wait, there's more. Vermont is home to many local ice cream shops that are worth a visit. Check out the Scoop Shop in Burlington, where you can try unique flavors like maple bacon and lavender honey. Or head over to Sweet Creams in Montpelier for their famous blueberry cheesecake and salted caramel pretzel. These local spots offer a delightful twist on traditional ice cream, making your Vermont adventure even sweeter. So, whether you're at Ben & Jerry's or exploring local gems, Vermont's ice cream scene is a must experience. Don't miss out on these delicious stops on your journey through the Green Mountain State. Next up, we're hitting the road and taking a scenic drive through the Vermont countryside. And if you're lucky enough to be here in the fall, you're in for a real treat. The fall foliage in Vermont is legendary, with vibrant reds, oranges, and yellows painting the landscape. We're cruising down winding roads, stopping at scenic overlooks, and soaking up the beauty of nature. One of the best routes to take is Route 100, known as Vermont's Main Street, which offers stunning views and charming small towns. Don't miss Smuggler's Notch Pass, a narrow, winding road that cuts through the mountains and offers breathtaking vistas. The Green Mountain Byway is another must-see, connecting Waterbury and Stowe, and providing a picturesque journey through the heart of Vermont. The Mad River Valley is perfect for those looking to explore quaint villages and enjoy the vibrant fall colors. Make sure to stop at the scenic overlooks along the way to fully appreciate the majestic mountain views. And of course, no trip is complete without visiting one of Vermont's iconic covered bridges, which are especially beautiful surrounded by fall foliage. All right, after all that adventure, it's time to unwind and recharge. We're hitting up a Vermont spa, indulging in some massages, facials, and all things relaxing. Vermont is known for its wellness retreats, and this is the perfect place to escape the hustle and bustle and reconnect with yourself. From hot stone massages to aromatherapy sessions, the options are endless. You can also enjoy hydrotherapy and sauna experiences that will leave you feeling rejuvenated. For those looking to center their mind, many spas offer yoga and meditation sessions. Imagine relaxing in an outdoor spa with a scenic view of Vermont's beautiful landscapes. Don't forget to try an herbal bath or indulge in some healthy spa cuisine. Whether you're looking for luxury or holistic wellness, Vermont has it all. Perfect for a solo retreat, a couple's getaway, or even a group spa day with friends. So there you have it, folks. The top 10 things you absolutely gotta do in Vermont. From the slopes of Stowe to the serenity of Lake Champlain, from the sweetness of maple syrup to the charm of Woodstock, Vermont has something for everyone. I hope you enjoyed this little adventure, and I hope it inspires you to come experience the magic of Vermont for yourself. Vermont is a place that stays with you, its beauty and charm lingering long after you've left. Whether it's the vibrant fall foliage or the winter wonderland, there's always a reason to return. Each season brings its own unique adventures and experiences. So, plan your next trip and discover even more hidden gems. Don't forget to subscribe for more travel adventures, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out! Pause 2S. But wait, before we wrap up, let's dive into some of Vermont's best-kept secrets and hidden gems that only the locals know about. Pause 1S. Imagine discovering a secluded waterfall tucked away in the heart of the Green Mountains, where you can enjoy a peaceful picnic without the crowds. Or how about wandering through the charming village of Grafton, where time seems to stand still, and every corner tells a story of days gone by. Pause 1S. And for the foodies, there's a treasure trove of farm-to-table restaurants that serve up dishes crafted from the freshest local ingredients. Don't miss the chance to savor a meal at a hidden gem like Solo Farm and Table in South Londonderry, where the flavors of Vermont truly come to life. Pause 1S. If you're a fan of the arts, make sure to check out the local artisan markets and galleries in towns like Brattleboro and Montpelier. Here, you'll find unique handcrafted goods that you won't see anywhere else, each piece telling its own story. Pause 1S. And let's not forget the secret hiking trails, like the pristine paths of the Moosalamoo National Recreation Area, where you can lose yourself in the beauty of untouched nature. Pause 1S. Vermont is full of surprises, and these hidden gems are just waiting to be discovered by those willing to venture off the beaten path. So next time you visit, make sure to ask a local for their favorite spot. You never know what amazing secrets you might uncover. Pause 2S. Until next time, Vermont. Pause 2S. As we near the end of our journey through Vermont, let's take a moment to explore the incredible wildlife and nature trails that make this state a haven for nature enthusiasts. Pause 1S. Picture yourself walking through the lush forests of Vermont, where you might encounter white-tailed deer, black bears, or even the elusive moose. The state's diverse ecosystems provide a sanctuary for a wide array of wildlife, making every hike an adventure in itself. Pause 1S. One of the must-visit spots for wildlife watching is the Missisquoi National Wildlife Refuge. This protected area is home to over 200 species of birds, including the majestic bald eagle. It's a paradise for birdwatchers and photographers alike. Pause 1S. For those who love a good hike, the Long Trail is a true gem. Stretching over 270 miles from the Massachusetts border to Canada, it's the oldest long-distance hiking trail in the United States. Along the way, you'll traverse through breathtaking landscapes, from dense forest to open meadows, each offering its own unique glimpse into Vermont's natural beauty. Pause 1S. Another hidden treasure is the Quechee Gorge, often referred to as Vermont's Little Grand Canyon. Here you can hike along the rim and enjoy stunning views of the gorge and the Ottauquechee River below. It's a perfect spot for a leisurely hike or a more challenging adventure. Pause 1S. And let's not forget the Green Mountain National Forest, where miles of trails await those eager to explore. Whether you're a seasoned hiker or just looking for a peaceful walk in nature, Vermont's trails offer something for everyone. Pause 1S. So lace up your hiking boots, grab your binoculars, and get ready to experience the wild side of Vermont. Pause 2S. Until next time, Vermont. Pause 2S. Before we conclude our journey, let's step back in time and explore Vermont's rich history through its remarkable landmarks and museums. Pause 1S. Vermont is a treasure trove of historical sites that offer a glimpse into the past, from the Revolutionary War to the Industrial Age and beyond. Pause 1S. One of the most iconic sites is the Bennington Battle Monument. Standing at 306 feet, this towering obelisk commemorates the pivotal Battle of Bennington, a turning point in the American Revolution. Climb to the top for sweeping views of the surrounding countryside and imagine the historic battle that took place below. Pause 1S. For a deeper dive into Vermont's history, the Shelburne Museum is a must-visit. This sprawling museum features an extensive collection of Americana, including folk art, quilts, and even a historic steamboat. Each exhibit tells a unique story of Vermont's cultural heritage. Pause 1S. Another fascinating landmark is the Calvin Coolidge Homestead in Plymouth Notch. This well-preserved site is the birthplace and childhood home of the 30th President of the United States. Walk through the rooms where Coolidge grew up and gain insight into the life of this influential leader. Pause 1S. The Vermont History Museum in Montpelier offers a comprehensive overview of the state's past. Interactive exhibits and artifacts bring history to life, from the early Native American inhabitants to the present day. It's an educational experience for visitors of all ages. Pause 1S. And for those interested in industrial history, the American Precision Museum in Windsor showcases the innovation and craftsmanship that defined Vermont's manufacturing era. Housed in a historic factory, the museum displays an impressive collection of machine tools and industrial artifacts. Pause 1S. Vermont's historical landmarks and museums provide a fascinating journey through time, offering a deeper appreciation for the state's unique heritage. Pause 2S. Until next time, Vermont. Pause 2S. Before we bid farewell to Vermont, let's tantalize our taste buds with the flavors of this charming state. Pause 1S. Vermont is not only known for its picturesque landscapes and historical landmarks, but also for its mouth-watering culinary scene and vibrant food festivals. Pause 1S. Let's start with Vermont's farm-to-table movement, which is a way of life here. Local farms, dairies, and orchards supply fresh, organic produce to the state's many acclaimed restaurants. Pause 1S. The Vermont Fresh Network connects chefs with local farmers, ensuring that every meal is a celebration of the state's bounty. Pause 1S. One can't talk about Vermont without mentioning its artisanal cheeses. The Vermont Cheese Trail is a must-experience for cheese lovers, featuring over 45 cheesemakers producing award-winning cheeses. From tangy cheddars to creamy bries, each bite tells a story of craftsmanship and tradition. Pause 1S. And then there's the Vermont Maple Festival in St. Albans, held every spring. This sweet celebration honors the state's maple syrup heritage with tastings, demonstrations, and even a maple syrup contest. It's a delightful event for the whole family. Pause 1S. For beer enthusiasts, the Vermont Brewers Festival in Burlington is a highlight. This summer event showcases the state's thriving craft beer scene, with over 50 breweries offering their finest brews. Enjoy live music and food pairings while sampling unique and flavorful beers. Pause 1S. Don't miss the Stowe Wine and Food Classic, an annual event that brings together gourmet food, fine wines, and breathtaking views of the Green Mountains. It's a 3-day extravaganza of tastings, seminars, and chef demonstrations. Pause 1S. And for a truly unique experience, visit the Garlic and Herb Festival in Bennington. This quirky festival features garlic-inspired dishes, cooking demonstrations, and even garlic ice cream. It's a fun and flavorful way to celebrate Vermont's agricultural diversity. Pause 1S. Vermont's local cuisine and food festivals offer a feast for the senses, showcasing the state's rich culinary heritage and vibrant community spirit. Pause 2S. Until next time, Vermont. Pause 2S. Pause 2S. Before we wrap up our journey, let's delve into Vermont's vibrant art and culture scene. Pause 1S. This state is a haven for artists, musicians, and performers, offering a rich tapestry of creativity and expression. Pause 1S. Vermont is home to an array of art galleries showcasing works from local and international artists. The Helen Day Art Center in Stowe and the Brattleboro Museum and Art Center are just a couple of must-visit spots for art enthusiasts. Pause 1S. These galleries host rotating exhibitions that feature everything from contemporary art to photography, ensuring there's always something new to discover. Pause 1S. Music lovers will find Vermont's live music scene enchanting. With venues like Higher Ground in South Burlington and the Flynn Center for the Performing Arts in Burlington, there's always a concert or performance to enjoy. From folk and bluegrass to jazz and classical, Vermont offers a diverse range of musical genres. Pause 1S. The state also boasts a thriving theater scene, with companies like the Weston Playhouse Theater Company and Northern Stage delivering captivating performances throughout the year. Whether it's a classic play or a modern production, Vermont's theaters provide an intimate and engaging experience for audiences. Pause 1S. For a taste of Vermont's literary culture, visit the Norwich Bookstore in Norwich or Bear Pond Books in Montpelier. These independent bookstores are more than just places to buy books. They're community hubs that host author readings, book signings, and literary events. Pause 1S. And let's not forget Vermont's numerous festivals celebrating the arts. The Burlington Discover Jazz Festival, held every June, transforms the city into a musical paradise with performances by local and international artists. Pause 1S. The Vermont International Film Festival in October showcases independent films from around the world, providing a platform for filmmakers to share their stories. Pause 1S. Finally, the Vermont Arts Council works tirelessly to support and promote the state's creative sector. Through grants, workshops, and community programs, they ensure that the arts continue to thrive in Vermont. Pause 1S. Vermont's art and culture scene is a testament to the state's commitment to creativity and community. It's a place where artists and audiences alike can find inspiration and connection. Pause 2S. Until next time, Vermont. Pause 2S.